Hello, Monsters of here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 21 of my Volkmar the Grim Patreon supporter playthrough. Last time I forgot to save the game at the end, so I had to redo the end, so it's basically the same. Might be a few different, oops, never mind, it's fine, don't worry about it. We're going to give Norsca Grand Soulfire. Gavin, good old Gavin, Gav, the Gavmeister, as his friends call him. He doesn't have any friends. He's a smelly old hippie man. And Ernest is wild-eyed. He's just a very intense. Does a lot of camping. Hey, and I am
Prince and Emperor.
Indeed, Carl there at level 5. Not the best. Never mind. And we do want to give him his quest battle. We'll do his quest battle. Also, the poll last time was, should we get Marcus and do his quest battle? Give him his bow or hat or whatever the fuck he gets. Everyone said, yes, we should definitely do that. So we will do that. We have 9k. So how much it's going to cost us? 5k just to get Marcus to stand up. So,
Marcus Wulfrik.
will the real Marcus Wulfrik please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. And he has. That's good. We're going to get him Huntsman. So let's do that. Because they are pretty beefy. So we're going to go over those boys and do his quest battle. Volkmar is currently hunting some beastmen. I should go and resettle Hell Pit, shouldn't I? Because that'll actually give me... We have a look here. I've kind of got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll give me 6. Is Kislev one of them? Kislev is, yes. So that'll give me 6. So then I just need 2 more. Just need 2 more. That's not too bad, actually, is it? That's not too bad, victory-wise. That's not awful. You do not like me, but it is improving, mostly because of my war with... Right, okay. So maybe we could go to war with Clan Scryer. I don't know how much of a good idea that is, but you know, maybe we could. What I need Marcus to do maybe is like pick off the abominations over here, because they've got some territory that I need. I also need to be in a military alliance with these guys, because if not, I will not control whatever this territory is here. They've got, what is it? What is it? Steingart? Yeah, I won't have Steingart, and if I don't have Steingart, then what's the point in even being the Emperor, basically? I'll tell you what, literally no point, probably. And Marcus, well, you're a different Marcus. No, you're a salty boy, aren't you? Not a salty boy, but and a salty. Hello, Shakara the Grey Vanquisher. Well, there we go. And there's Marathi there. I think we spotted Marathi last time. It's because I've had to obviously read. Oh, no, this is on my new computer as well, so that's exciting, isn't it? I'm still playing around with the settings, trying to find the optimal settings, because I can't even have I can have everything on maximum, but there's no way in hell I ever get 60 FPS with everything on ultra, even with what is effectively bleeding edge technology. I still can't manage that, which just goes to show. And the thing is, the Total War games are very punishing on all the hardware. It's just, you know, you've got so much going on at the same time on screen. Because all the little men's, they're all quite detailed, aren't they? You think about it, then there's thousands of them, up to 10,000 of the buggers, sometimes more, on screen at a time, all trying to kill each other. I mean, no wonder it struggles. Friends in high places. I'm going to engage in politicking. Get some more authority. Authoritar. So we've got raiding, apparently. The Scourge of Aquitaine. Oh, good. Oh, good. And how's this going? Right, so currently...
Death Master Snake.
So there's been a confederation between Belagar and Thorgrim. I'm sure that's probably a good thing.
Deliver your message.
Non-aggression pacts?
Never.
Okay, well, you know, that's fine. You know, I'm just... if we fight Clan Scryer, I reckon we can...
So, make haste,
we can probably get him on side, because obviously they don't like Clan Scryer, so killing Clan Scryer will be a good thing. And, I mean, we could do that, couldn't we? It does mean fighting more people at the same time, which is a ballsy move.
What?
Okay, we're gonna kill the beastmen. Because fuck those guys. Come here. Come here, you little shits. Lightning strike, and we'll just auto-resolve that because it's mostly just Ungor. Let's just get rid of those because I do not trust them. Do not trust the little shits. We're going to go and grab Hell Pit as well because we know Hell Pit is uninhabited. Uninhabited. Good. I know words. I can do words.
Yes, General. Hit 'em hard and fast.
That's how they like it.
Sir? I will marshal the band.
And Lupio.
Now,
I'm going to get rid of you because you are the least experienced handgunners. We're going to get you in there. And then we're going to do a little ambushette. We're going to see if we can lure in Wulfrik the Wanderer. See if we can deal with him. Meanwhile, what are we doing with Nussbacker? You know what I'm going to do? I think we're going to move on Clan Scryer.
it is time.
It is time.
I am ready. Are you?
I'm prepped. Yes, that is true. Right, we're going to hit them. Hit them hard, hit them fast. Nussbacker needs more everything.
On the hunt.
Just everything. You can have one more of the huntsman. And then we're going to go with... What, Marcus, what do you do? So... Upkeep reduction for archers and huntsmen. So you're pretty shooty, so maybe we should go for, like... that many. Get some swordsmen in there. They're generally fairly okay. They're not the best, but they'll hold the line for a time. That's all I need. Let's do all that, and we spent all our money, but that's okay because that's the plan, or it was the plan. So you guys. Oh wow, that's a lot of knights. That's a lot of knights, isn't it? That's too many knights. Why have you got that many knights? You don't need that many. That's insane. That's an insane number of knights. Jeez. Good grief. Calm down. Okay, we've got a small problem. Because some Chaos Warriors have snuck through. They've obviously come down through here, gone up north, or maybe come through Nashrak's lair, and are now heading for Zufbar, which has no defences. Castle Drakenhof does have defences, so we might be okay, but ideally we need someone down there to help out. We've also got Wulfrik is heading for Erengrad, although that does mean that when his back's turned we can be like, huzzah!
Fight for our nation.
Hey Wulfrik.
Attack!
Suck it! Suck a dick!
For Heldenhammer!
I'm going to do that, even though I don't want it. Right, now we need Volkmar over here. You will have to land, which means that we use most of your movement range. So what we can do is march, which is not really going to give us much, because increased movement range doesn't work for marching. Marching just increases at 150% of your normal movement range. So if you have 150% movement range, you don't actually move any faster. It will just make you tired for no reason. So, and everybody understood. You'd think it would just make you move like further, but no, it doesn't. It does not. It does not. Okay, I think we're going for it. This could be the wrong choice. This could be a mistake, but we're going to go and deal with Clan Scryer. But first, we're going to go and do Karl's quest battle. So we're going to do. Also, I need to raid Kislev. I keep forgetting I need to do that. Every time. Never mind.
Hear me now, brave men! Brave Reiklanders, hear me! The celestial wizards read the portents true. Norse raiders land on Nordland's shores. We have marched many miles. but there is no distance so great that I would not gladly march it to face this, our ultimate foe. Are you with me, men of the Empire? For when the Northmen come, they will attack hard, as their despicable gods demand. We must be ready to push them back, thrust them into the sea, in defense of the Empire! For Sigmar, for the Empire, for the Warhammer!
Oh no! Big burly men! Oh, they look like they can saw planks of wood like your dad can and shit. Oh no, but oh, they got beards as well. What will we do? Well, fill them full of lead basically, because turns out you could be a big burly manly man, but if you have a thin little spaghetti armed man with a gun, it's just better. So so far things not looking good for the Marauders as they advance towards the gun line. Yeah, I mean, only for as long as, you know, we don't run out of ammunition, basically. Yeah, things... Jesus. Good grief. Karl is advancing on the enemy Marauder Chieftain. He's got his Warhammer. I'm going to take him, I'm going to take him, I'm going to take him, I'm going to... No, he did not. He on his arse. On it, but that's fine, because... He then gets shot to pieces by our big old gun line, and just in case the Marauders got a little bit too close, in come the Reichsguard to make sure they're kept at arm's reach. Karl moving in to engage the Warhounds. And they get the surround, but, you know, then we have guns, so... yeah, they're now running away. Now, the only slight issue we have is on the right flank here, where we do have some Marauder horsemen with throwing axes, who are just throwing axes at our old men. Turns out old men fairly weak to having javelins and axes thrown at them. Not sure what it is about that. Little charge on the left there, just making sure those Marauders with great weapons don't get any closer. Tell you what, I love Empire Total War with the guns. And to a lesser degree, Fall of the Shogun. And so I will never get bored of shooting people with guns in a Total War game. It's just, it's just something about it. Okay, well, I think that's most of the Marauders definitely well and true. I'm not too worried about this. They'll run out of, they'll run out of ammunition, and then they'll sleep tonight, won't they? With the dreams of old men with axes buried in their heads, prancing their way through or something. I don't know. Oh no! Stop throwing axes at my Reichsguard. These are very well. Look, these are highly. If you've got an axe in your, you're fine. Okay.
As long as we draw breath, they will go.
Yeah, we'll deal with them. We'll get rid of them. Karl's moving around as well, and despite the fact that this looks very one-sided, apparently the enemy have yet more units to throw at us, but they're a little bit late to the party. Looks like these guys are returning. I don't know why. They didn't even get close. They've brought a knife to a gunfight. Well, alright, they've brought like a sledgehammer. A big old mace to a gunfight. But, I mean, ultimately, pretty much similar results, being that both of those things are, of course, melee weapons.
Do not disgrace us.
Mm-hmm. And off they go. Right, reinforcements have arrived. I mean, better late than never, I guess, although... Fine. So we get Vandred Overson, and he's got a little friend here, Asavar, Agnes, something, I don't know. It's not important. Of course, this is before they had shamans, so this guy's just a Chaos Sorcerer, because that's all they got. Just a Chaos Warrior Sorcerer with a big nut. Have you got... I think he's got think he may have brushed through some poison ivy by the looks of the arm. I would get that scene too, mate. That looks infected at best. So Carl is just very bravely standing in the... Your face is covered in blood, mate. I wouldn't open your mouth. You've already got all kind... Oh, God, you're riddled. I mean, you don't have no idea where that blood's come from. All kinds of shit in there. Anyway, the point is that as they advance into... what did you do to him? Did you Plague of Rust him? God damn it. God damn... What? Fine, whatever. The important thing is these guys are running straight into artillery line, and I'm going to be honest, there's not much to shoot at. So, I'm not 100% sure what they think they're going to do. Wow. It's like the first scene in Saving Private Ryan. They charge up the beach, trying to reach the defensive line, but oh dear. The enemy general doesn't quite know what to do, does he? Because he's just watching his men get turned into little giblets, and now he's getting shot with all... I don't know what he's like doing the weird, horrible, like... What the hell's going on there? Look at him go! Okay. Well, I think the most damage we took was the Hellblaster volley gun raking through our own units. And then just the Chaos Sorcerer really left to deal with. Carl's going to run in and, yeah, hit him with a hammer just to be like, yeah, get the fuck out of my town. And then his head falls off, which is good. I mean, spoilers, there's still a couple of more units to come onto the battlefield, but I won't make you watch that because, well, they get shot at and then they immediately turn around and run. It takes a little while for them to sharp as well, so I think we'll just count that as a win for the Empire. Oh no, what will we do about the horrible Norscan maraud? Maybe fill them full of lead. I mean, that seemed to have seemed to be pretty effective, didn't it? We got Beast Slayer, so that's nice. So that's good. Drakwold, Runefang. There we go. So, I guess we'll bring Carl over here. And you can then start moving on Clan Scryer from that direction. We're gonna hit him hard. I said that before, haven't I? We're gonna really pound them. Whoa, it's gonna be a right pounding. Holy shit. Won't know what him. I mean, knowledgeable would be nice. Weapon strength. Have we got anything that increases like missile attack? Because if so, that would be the dream. Noble, regal, tough, discipline. I mean, discipline's not bad. Research, I mean, we don't really have much research to do. Knowledgeable, more Winds of Magic just across the board.
The Amber Order. Indeed,
and you can get a Griffin as well. So, and of course you get Amber Spear, which is the dream. Let's do something like that. You can get in that army, and we also want one of you guys. So regal, strong. We'll get Peter. You can do something like that, and you can get in that army. Good to know. What else do we want here? So, some artillery would probably be a good shout. I'm thinking maybe... I do like the Hellblaster volley gun. I think maybe we do something like that. I'm tempted to get some grenades. Let's get some... Let's do that, and we're going to get a unit of grenades just because I want to have them. That's 1819, so fairly good front line. We don't have... I mean, we could get more grenadiers. Take 4 turns. So if we get rid of one of you, recruit one of you. No, We do that. And then we can do that. 1920. That seems fine. We'll go with that. Okay, so that's our little force there. Excellent. We can send him to do his little quest battle in a minute. You are moving to intercept Wulfrik. We've taken Longship Graveyards. Just for the lols. Let's go Emperor's Finest. Yeah, it works. We'll do that. That's fine. That's it. I mean, you know, it's fine. That will work. Yeah. You know, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You know, probably should look at what my army composition is before picking skills, but I mean, you don't watch me for my grand strategy, do you? God, I hope not anyway. Can you imagine? It'd be a fucking nightmare. Carl, you do have a lot of gunnery, boys, don't you? So maybe we want to go pistol corps, missile strength, and ammunition. I mean, we shot a lot of marauders then. We did not run out of ammunition, so you know what you could do with is you could do with a warrior priest, couldn't you? Really, to help with the replenishment. Everyone should have one. Do we want to attack? I think we're going to go for it. I'm not going to bring the... Or do we? It's going to distract them, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'll leave that for the poll, whether we should attack Clan Scryer or not. Because we could hope that Clan Scryer are just going to leave us alone, and then we can maneuver our forces down to help out with the greenskins and help the dwarves. Or we could try and clean out Bretonnia. I mean, it's an option. It's not really helping us with our objective, which is to sort of capture the Empire. I mean, we're almost there. There's just a few where we just don't have one or two of the provinces because we need to confederate them, and also, of course, we've got the abominations down there as well, so we need to deal with those. We've also got an army of them over here, haven't we? Yeah, they look like a laugh. This looks like fun, doesn't it? Dirk, you're going to assault units, my friends. You can't assault that because we don't have the money. Can't afford you. Norsca, you're just going to chill there for the moment. We're going to get reinforced armor plating, despite the fact we don't have. You know what? We'll get this instead because I don't know reasons. Longship Graveyard, we're not going to repair because there's no points. Balthazar is just chilling there for the moment. You bastards! Well, you're in range now, so I can mash you. Okay, that's a problem. Castle Drakendorf does have defences, but I mean, at least Chaos is dicking over Rakarth as well. I mean, there is that. That's small boon. Everyone's got plague as well, so that's fun. There's a whole, and then we've got these guys as well coming up from this. I don't know what they want. Probably to kill me. That sounds about right. Oh, you bastard!
This is why.
Come here, you little shits. I'm going to give you such an arse whooping. Bring it! Oh, I'm gonna lightning strike the shit out of you. Oh, you bastard, Wulfrik. I needed that port for monies. You've got rid of it. You bastard. Well, you will pay. I mean, the Auto-Resolve looked fairly one-sided, but gonna fight it anyway, because it's Wulfrik, isn't it? We've got a lovely little position up here on the hill. Look at these lads with this. I know, for a minute I thought they had their sleeves rolled up, but no, they've just got flesh-coloured. I mean, that's a little bit dicey, isn't it, lads? People could think you don't have any trousers on. Maybe they don't. Maybe they're poor and they just don't have trousers. They just did the thing, because that's what the ladies did in World War II, wasn't it? They used chalk to make it look like they were wearing stockings because they couldn't afford them. Fashion, innit? Maybe that's what they're doing. Okay, so we've got Tulsian engaging the skin walls on the right flank. Also on the right flank, we've got Knights of Queso charging the skin walls. We've debuffed the skin walls to make it a little bit easier on them. Meanwhile, our guns are dealing with the War Mammoths. The left flank, we've got a little charge there on the skin walls. We're trying to flank around Brother Alexius, and then the Senior Bingo Club and the old home escapees charging in to engage the Marauders. So far, so good. Volkmar is busy trying to deal with... He's already taken down one mammoth. He's currently fighting another mammoth and Wulfrik the Wanderer. I say he's fine. I mean, currently he's just keeping Wulfrik busy while Thomas the steam tank kicks the shit out of Feral Manticore. Fair enough. Now, Wulfrik is taking an absolute beating from the handguns. Well, the Flagellants are taking an absolute beating from him. I mean, there's not much mass to them, that's the problem. But Wulfrik is, I mean, he's a very large target, isn't he? He's a very, I mean, you can't miss. It's like trying to hit the broadside of a barn, except it's very hairy and got a weird tentacle trunk. And Wulfrik fell off. Shame. And our Flagellants easily winning that engagement against the Marauder champions, thanks to mostly the armor debuff there. But that'll do it. Off they go, fleeing into the distance. A little banishment there, just to...
We are in peril! Kill them!
Just to see them off. It's like a going away present. Oh, take that, you big jerk, you big beardy wanker.
Sigmar watches over me. Purge the heretics!
And we'll kill you again.
I go in his
Ooh, we got more charge bonus. I mean, don't know if the Bill needs that, but we have it now.
True knight of Britonia.
What are you doing?
My deeds are legend.
You're dead. That's what you're doing. We're being raided. Oh, being raided in the south. Yeah, I need Marcus over there.
Hard and fast.
Okay, we'll hit you.
What does the Emperor bid?
Oh, that is a good question. What does the Emperor bid? I'm tempted. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to sail over here. We'll hit Ice Drake Fjord.
Go away. I trust no man.
You first.
Judgment is death.
So we hit. So basically, I'm going to hit all the settlements along the coast and just keep harassing them like that. They'll get nowhere. Oh, my poor docks. I didn't have any defences there, and I regret my life choices. Never mind. At least the dwarves are doing some good stuff over there. I do need Marcus. How's Marcus doing?
Expedition is eager.
I'm well, good.
Who disturbs treasures of mine? Healing.
Okay, so one turn, you will be good to go.
Bring me to my men. No, sir. Summon the Elector Count.
I think we should hit Clan Scryer.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
I think we should hit... In fact, what we're going to do...
Yes.
So we're going to do a little bit of raiding, even though it's not really going to help. It will hopefully increase the mood of some of the factions that Clan Scryer have been annoying. Meanwhile, we're going to bring you down here. I'm going to bring Hertwig down here. Basically, just try and start harassing these guys a little bit. Give me a little bit... Uh-oh, Schwarzhoffen's no defences. Oh, because we can't afford them. I need to... Did I build something? I can't remember. I can't remember what I do. I'm just not that kind of person. Remembering things. That's for people that know what they're doing. Don't know. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. Oh, I could abandon this. It would generate 87 income. Not really worth it. Okay, we're not going to worry about too much about that. Roderick is just gonna be. I'm gonna hit the Tower of Karak as well. Just harass them all over the place. basically make their life a misery. And the nice thing about this, of course, because there's so much chaos corruption here, when there is a rebellion, which there inevitably will be, a chaos army will spawn, and then they will burn down the settlement for me, which means I don't need to worry about doing that. This will reduce my imperial authority down to negative numbers, but I'm going to accept it. Going to accept it. We get a little bit less growth, but that is easily manageable.
To the provinces?
Well, yes. You're all fired.
Raise Sigma.
You're fired.
Yes, my lord.
You're all fired.
I will marshal the men.
Do that on your own time. You're fired. You're fired. And you're fired. Ugh, right. Wow, that's a lot of stuff we've now got.
To the provinces.
Oh, Marius, you're fired. Why can't I get rid of you? Oh.
Bring me to battle.
No. Why can't I get rid of you?
Who calls?
Why can't I get rid of you lot?
On march. Yes, my lord. Now.
Okay, you're fired.
Show me the accused.
Your orders?
Alright.
How should we proceed?
Don't know what that was about. You're all fired. Perfect. Okay, how close are we? So, we don't have Talabecklans, but that's because of these guys. We also don't have Hochlands, that's because of those guys. And we don't have the Wasteland because of Marienburg. Marienburg aren't very strong anyway, so that should be fairly easy to do. Let's bring you guys up here.
By the comet. Preemptive strike. Paladin.
So just something like that. Where did that chaos? Oh, where did that chaos army go to? Makes me very nervous. I don't know where they've gone. Could have been killed. Not sure. This is just a knife fight down here. The Badlands is just an absolute shanking fest between Grimgor the Dwarves and Clan Moors. Grimgor's fighting both of them, and I'm going to be honest, he seems to be doing okay for himself. Meanwhile, down in south, you know what I did notice? Tlaqua apparently has invaded Ulthuan. That's a ballsy move. Didn't think I'd ever see that. Oh, how did they even manage it? What the fuck is going on? Oh, that's all. Marathi is invading. At least Marathi's busy, I guess. Heaven forbid that at one point she's not busy. I don't want her being busy with me. Alright, no sign of those chaos. I mean, they might be over here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Okay, the army's not that big now. We should be able to deal with it. I mean, Marcus is good to go. Marcus can get over here.
Ready to burn them.
I do need to kill Marienburg. Should maybe I deal with Marienburg first? Kill Marienburg. I mean, that does mean that then I've got more coastline to defend, doesn't it? And at some point, Archaon's going to spawn. I'm going to have to kill him. And I've only got one army currently in the north, which means I'm going to have to deal with that. Ugh. I need, more money. Don't I? I need to... I mean, what we got going on here? Don't need that. We've got two of them there. We can get rid of that. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that. We've got two of these, so I can get rid of you. Having the pub there will keep people at least vaguely happy. I can knock down that. That'll give me some more money. I mean, we've got Marcus's army up, and we're still making money, which is great. I need to deal with these guys over here. That's Cygors. They got Cygors, Manticores, Hellpit Abominations, Ungor, and Forsaken. That's a nice. What kind of garrison have they got? More Cygors, Rat Ogres. That's an absolute.
The nation calls.
That's fun. That seems like a lot of fun. We should do. Okay, so the poll for next time, I think this might be a little bit on the short side of an episode, but I've kind of run out of time this week. So due to trying to set up my my new PC and all that kind of stuff. So the poll for next time: should we attack Clan Scryer? Should we retake Bretonnia? Or should we concentrate on dealing with Marienburg? Or should we send armies to help in the complete clusterfuck that is the Badlands? Well, that'll have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.